Good morning, everyone. This is Star Trek Fleet Command Morning Coffee Stream, and it is Tuesday, first stream of the week. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get live. Okay, so first order of business. I will be streaming Thursday, but because of the holiday weekend, I will not be streaming Friday or Sunday. I've already changed my schedule on Twitch to reflect the days that I'm not going to stream because of the holiday. Ugh. Better than nothing, but not by much. My wife is out of town. She's actually in Las Vegas. They have a 10 times multiplier going on. It's an event that lasts, I think it lasts until Friday, but she's coming back Thursday. Anyway, she's out of town without me, which is cool. I'm enjoying my break, and I'm sure she's enjoying hers. So, there we go. But the coffee I made came from one of those Nespressos or whatever the hell they call them. I have to say, before it showed up at my door, I told everyone more than one time, don't get me any kind of coffee maker. I don't like coffee and I don't want to make it myself. So of course, it shows up and not very good coffee. I haven't found anything to run through that machine that tastes like it should taste. I'll have to go back and watch it. I caught a portion of Rev's stream last night, and he was on a tear about something, and I don't know what he was going on about, but in general, it was Scopely. But I don't remember what he was upset or annoyed about. He had positive things to say, but he also had some major negatives. But basically he said what I was thinking, but I have no information to prove anything, which is Scopely's losing players and losing specifically whales because of numerous things. One is their players are like a hamster on the wheel. What he said was, make a well, drain a well. So they're trying to get you to spend, and when they get all their money out of you, they don't care if you leave because they'll find another well. I don't know whether that's true or not. But there were some portions. The ship, the NSEA whatever. The ship was generally applauded all around for shortening some of the grind or the time in game, the grind and the time in game. So if you're 40 plus, and you can get your hands on that ship, it seems like that's the way to go. I am not yet 40 plus. I will get there. Tossing you away like a used tissue. So, yeah, and I'm not so sure that Scopely's behavior as a corporation is any different than any other company that puts out uh, games, whether they're mobile or um, PC based or Xbox based or PS3 based or whatever. I'm not so sure that that behavior is any different than any of the others. So anyway, I hope you'll hang in there with me. But if you get disgusted with the game or the company Scopely, and you leave, I wish you well. Okay, well, all this refinery is over. It was good while it lasted. Excuse me. Let's see here. Ah, that's lit up and I don't know why. Nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing due for takeover. I have no idea why that's turned on. Okay, well, it's out now. Okay, that's good. Hey, good morning, Norwich. Good morning, good morning. Ooh, that's horrible coffee. Mm, 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 mm. And yes, I made it myself. Whew. Only have myself to blame. Mercy. We close. Let's see. Are we gonna make it? Might. Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. 29.85. 29. Yes. Yay. What was this again? Increase Facebook. Yep. That's what I want. Awesome. Okay. I have to say, I don't know what officer I'm gonna mess with going forward. I've got 11 of 11 unlocked. Man, if I did make this stuff myself, it's nasty. So, Norwich, how do you like the two? I may have asked this already. How do you like the two battle passes in the same month? Copacetic to you? I know I'm way far away. Yep. God, I'm only about half. Okay. Yeah. I think it's an interesting concept. I'm not so sure I'm in love with it, but it's definitely good for a change of pace. But I will also say what's I'm always I'm always when Scopely does things like um, unexpected things that grant a boon to the players. Often looking for what do you what's the point? Where's the knife that I know you've got hidden up your sleeve? I said that to a boss of mine. I can't remember how the conversation started, but anyway, I said, look, I'll be honest with you. When I'm talking to management and they're promising me things, it's like I'm looking for that knife up their sleeve. Yeah, I'm like you. I always buy the battle pass for $20, of course, because I'm cheap. Um, and it's also it's got to it for me to spend money. It's got to make a difference to my game. Um, oh, that's right. Timeout. Let me update the Scopely website. Hello. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Mm. I could really use a full pull on Hammer, Epic, Lan, and Cisco. Definitely Cisco. Holy hell. Wharf is still tier 1. There's something that these are good for, and I can't remember now what they are. I haven't been paying attention, and I was doing something, and they popped up. I was like, oh, that's not bad. Bad start, good finish. There we go. Could have been better. Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, I can go back. Oh, crap. In here. These guys here. Ship scan shard tracker. I really don't pay much attention to what's in here except for the wharf shards. And these showed up, I think it was in a research, in a research tree, but these showed up. And I was like, oh, that's what you do with those things. And now I can't remember what it was where I saw them. Oh, I understand completely. Believe me. So these dudes here, let me see if it gives you any. Used to redeem ship skin shards. Okay. Okay. Let me check something else then. Are they in here? No. Are they in here? No. I've seen them somewhere. Oh, amalgam. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. All right. Thank you, Norwich. Oh, I know what it was. That's okay. Because again, don't normally pay any attention to the cosmetics, but I was looking at how to get a hold of these. Yeah, that's 5 for 360. Okay, you get one at a time. What, what does it say? Let's see. Okay, 75 of these. Okay, got a long way to go. Long way to go. Yeah, I knew I had, somebody hit me one day with one of those extra special funky looking beams. And I was like, where the hell did you get that from? And I ran across it accidentally. And I was like, I wouldn't mind having one of those. And then I promptly forgot where I saw them. All right. See if anybody jumps out at me. No, not excited about any of those. You never know. Let me see what we got here. I think I'm almost done with this. Yeah, 37, 37. I'm locked up. Ooh, need to save some, what is this, emulsion? Yeah, okay. Gotta save up for this. Okay, okay. Trying to catch up my research so I don't feel so bad when I move up to 37. Oh my God, that's horrible. Whew. Might as well. Guess it can't hurt. Ah, okay. Yeah, getting a lot of ops lock. Hmm, I'll come back for that. Definitely need to pay a visit in here. The original thought was start out as far as your research goes, like go to territory, starships, outlaw, and work your way back. That was the original thought, but I kept running out of resources. Yeah, that's overnight stuff. Um, get some mining going. Oh, I'm just trying to build up. Hold on, I'll show you. Without worrying about whether I pass or fail. I really do need to take the auger in there and start pounding them. Maybe I'll do that Thursday. Um, Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, the one in the middle of the screen. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Um, yeah, what I usually, and I haven't done it in a while, so you're right about that. But what I usually do is run. Oh, I know what it was I was looking for. Um, It's in the refinery. Now we're in the refinery. Yeah. So what I'm doing by running them and not actually battling is trying to get these things. So pass or fail, I'll get these bad boys from pulling the stuff, or to pull this stuff. But the original thing was, my ships were when I first started, my ships were so low I couldn't beat none of them. So I just ran them every day. Well, I stopped running them, and somebody said, "Hey, you can run those every day, and you can get the ability to pull the stuff, so you get rewards, pass or fail." Perfect. So then I started running them even if I failed. And then once my ships got high enough to beat them, now we're talking here 1-star stuff. So once I could beat them, I'd keep running it until I failed again, and then I'd run the same ones over and over until my ship leveled up again. So that's how all that mess started. Um, and I think I may be wrong. Yeah, I don't know whether this is good or bad, but I've got 432 trial bells, and what do you burn, like 25 or something? Yeah, my Talios, because of my level, is still, and thank you Scopely for doing that. You guys suck. My Talios is like tier 2, I think, and I need, I want to say 37, ops 37 to, let me take a look at it real quick. But yeah, you're right. I need to take the auger in there and start seeing how far I can get with it. Here we go. Ship upgrade. Shit. 38. So 38, I can upgrade the Talios. And I can see why the whales quit. Because it's my biggest complaint about this game. Not having the resources is bad enough, but then you put locks on leveling up your ships, crew, buildings, all that stuff that you have to get around because of operations. Aggravating. At tier 2, Norwich. Okay. All right. I will definitely try that then. We'll do it online on stream Thursday morning. I'll definitely do that. We'll see how it goes. Now, is that just because of that particular mission that's waiting, or is that for every mission in that grouping? Okay. Let me swap out to the Talios. No, Talios. Talios. There it is. Let me see here. We need to change out the crew, and the crew is S&W crew or board crew. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. I don't have Uhura. The two low level, the rares for SNW, two of them I don't have. I have Spock. Of the three rares, I have one. Use Una. Okay. All right. Gotta switch her back out then. Try it that way. Oh, one other of the, okay, gotcha. You're just going for the synergy. You don't care what, damn it, come back. So any SNW crew. No. What are you doing? Spock, what do you do? Spock is not going to help. Let's see what here. There we go. How about Kirk? And you can only run one of these events one at a time, correct? So while this one's still active, I can't kick off another one. Is that correct? Yeah, this, I'm trying to think what the battle pass was, or the battleship was. Battleship was Swarms. Um, okay, so I've got I've got this running. Can I start another one? Okay. Let me. Oh, I see what you're. So once it's running, it's not preventing me from going after this. Got it. All right. Got it. I was locked out of my account when they started this mess here with the Q stuff. I was locked out of my account for 30 days, 30 plus days. It was 32, I think. Bastards. And when I came back, this was in the game. And I was like, what? What is this? What do I do with this? So, boom, yow. Thank you. That was awesome. I'm not used to beating stuff with low level ships. um, what is this? Swarm stuff. So with the Franklin A, I do not have a mantis. I don't. Um, so it's a Franklin A. Okay, that's what I was. That's what I was thinking. Backdoor ship. For the Franklin A. Okay. Well, it's almost there, so I'll go ahead and attack, and if it kills it, I'll change out the crew. No biggie. It's just my standard crew for the Franklin A. Whew. Dropped my shields, but it survived. There we go. That looks like another auger. No, that's a battleship. Well, maybe. No, this has got to be Centurion, maybe? I don't know. What is you? Did I not? I must not have. Come on, work with me here. Okay. No, 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 no. There we go. Auger. Yeah. It's been an anniversary since the last time that they locked me out of my account. It was last August. August of last year, Scopes locked me out. Um, I don't know. I think I was trying to do something with it. It always starts and ends with their damn website. I was trying to do something with their website, and the website didn't like it. It wasn't a purchase. I was looking for something. It might have been messing around with the the freebies they give you for the redeem. I was trying to redeem something. That's what it was. So I was trying to redeem something, and the website didn't redeem and knocked me off the website, logged me out, and it said you have to log back in. And I was like, what the hell? I was just logged in, and when I tried to log back in, it wouldn't do it. And so, of course, I put in a ticket. Well, 30 days later, finally got somebody on the ticket. I think I did 3 different tickets, I think. And on the third try, I hit gold, but I did. So here's what happened with that. The first 2 morons, and I'm sorry, customer service, if you see this, but you guys need some help. First 2 guys looked at the situation and closed my ticket and says, looks like it's okay to me. And then I put in a third ticket, and I remembered a customer service rep's named Corbin, Korbin, and I put in the ticket, Corbin, please pick this up. This is my 3rd attempt to get this fixed. Well, he didn't pick it up, but whoever got a hold of it had advanced knowledge, and he went in there and was able to unlock me so I could log back in. Oh my God. I came close to quitting right then, because that's not the first time that I've been locked out. The longest, I swear this is true, the longest they kept me locked out was 46 days. Okay, cool. Thank you, Norwich. I appreciate your help. So, Corbin is the one who got me logged back in after my 36 days, or 46 days, excuse me. 46 days. Can you imagine? I was in Alliance, and I just told him, I said, I'm probably going to have to stop playing or start over, and I really don't want to start over. I don't think I was in my low 30s, like 31, 32. And they said, please don't quit. Please don't quit. Don't start over. That was so damn irritating. I was so annoyed. This this should be an automatic. Should be an automatic crit, but I've gotten skunked with this team before. So we'll see. Yeah, don't have any traits. Got to catch up on my traits. I need to see how many I got. Okay. Hey Les, good morning. Les, I think the dailies may be tied to your ops level. I'm not positive. But if you're still seeing the same dailies at a new reputation level, I would say it's probably driven by the ops level. Faction dailies. And then unless I don't have a answer for you why going up in faction rep didn't maybe need to go up a little higher. I know that's not what you wanted to hear. Maybe you didn't trigger whatever. Or you could always, now I have done this, and I don't know why this, but sometimes when I'm expecting something to happen and it doesn't, there's some kind of delay going on or whatever, I just shut down the game and restart. And sometimes what I'm looking for pops up on the restart. So you can try that, especially when it comes to rewards. I don't know why the game sometimes holds your rewards back. I forgot now the last time that happened to me, but it's irritating. It's like you're doing something that's supposed to be on a script and you complete the script and you don't see what you're looking for. And I have sent off I have sent off a a ticket, walked away for an hour because it's not like they're going to jump on it and ping you back right away. Walked off for an hour, come back, and what I was looking for just popped in. So sometimes it's just, if you want to accelerate that process, I have found that this does work. Just restart the game. 50-50. Les and Norwich. Norwich, you may have been online when I said this. Friday and Sunday, I will not be streaming because of the holiday, and the schedule on Twitch is updated. Norwich, we've talked about this. Not the 24-hour thing, but I'm an old man. I can't do 24 hours. I'd have to divide it up into two 12 hours. Oh my God. 24-hour stream would kill me. I turned 64 this year. Believe it or not. Or, or maybe I should divide it up into um, 6 4-hour streams. I did a 4-hour stream one time. Not I didn't go into the stream with the intention of doing 4 hours. It just things needed to be done and people were chatting and all this stuff. It was one of my Sunday streams. And my wife came up here almost at the end of the 4 hours and saw that I was still on the stream, and she just closed the door. She was mad, let me tell you. Now, I will also say that I was mad. That 4-hour stream got corrupted at some point during it, and I could not recover it. So I wasted 4 hours of stream that I could not throw up on YouTube or Twitch. Couldn't put it anywhere. It was totally gone. It had how many? It had like 23 seconds at the very beginning of the session, and that's all I got. All of it. And I went down, and my wife was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And I said, "Well, it wasn't intentional, honey. But if it makes you feel any better, I can't post it. It's corrupted. I got 32 seconds or something like that out of it." And she said, "Ha ha, serves you right." Thank you for your sympathy and kindness, dear. If I was going to do a 24-hour stream, I'd have to combine forces with one of the other streamers. Oh, Rev mentioned last night. I don't know if you guys were watching Rev his stream last night, but he mentioned a group of 5 players that I've never heard mentioned before. It was like the Fed 5 or something 5 was in the name of it, and I was like, "Who is that?" And I should have asked, but I didn't. I didn't want to interrupt the stream. I don't know why I'm still fighting these things. I'm done with them. Done with you. Um, okay, Les, I know you're doing this currently for Norwich. Um, I want to raise my Romulan faction. And it appears not to be Klingon that raises it, so I'm guessing Federation. I should have written this down. I went looking for it on using Google, but the only thing they would tell me was what to fight to. Okay, so Fed is offsetting ROM. Okay. Because I need to do some of that. My ROM faction is suffering right now. 20. That's good. So I'm not trying to push to lock another level, not yet anyway. Let me look at something else. I think the Defiant is the next ship. Good Lord, I'm all the way up there now. Here it is. 37, Titan. What is... Okay, I was about to ask a question and it's right here in the description. I know the... Excuse me. I know the Titan is highly desirable, but I did not know why. Okay, got it. Scroll down to the description. Nice. Yeah, unless I was beating the snot out of the Klingons, and my Romulan faction was not really moving very much. And I was like, what the heck? Wow. Damn, that's a long description there, based on the fictional vessel of the same name. Hmm. Well, I love the way that ship looks, I will say that. And I will eventually make it to 40 so I can get it. But it's a neck and neck kind of thing of which I prefer, the look that I prefer, whether the Protector or the Voyager. But I think the Protector has more going for it from a gaming standpoint than the Voyager. But I do like the way that thing looks. See if I don't think no, everything's from overnight. Take a look. Well, I guess I'll call it here. I got 6 minutes until I have to log into work. Um, Thank you guys so much for being here with me this morning. I appreciate you sitting in with me. And again, so I can tell some of you have just gotten here. So for those of you who did not hear this the first time, there's no stream Friday, no stream Sunday. And no, Norwich, I am not going to do a 24-hour stream. That'll kill an old man like me. So my next stream will be next Tuesday. Well, no, I'm sorry. This Thursday. This Thursday I'm streaming to stream break, and then I'll stream again, which would put me at next Tuesday. And the Twitch schedule is up to date. So I did do that for started the stream this morning. I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great holiday weekend. And enjoy yourself, be safe, and see you Thursday morning. And I appreciate you being here with me. You guys take care.